Hi, my name is Russ Martin. Let's talk about real estate in Las Vegas and the United States, which is now a monopoly-controlled environment. What is it about Americans? You have no sense at all about buying real estate in today's market. Like I said, Americans are selfish, ignorant individuals. Look at these two homes that were purchased in Las Vegas last November for $260,000. One was purchased in November, the other one around January. Each one of the buyers invested no less than $50,000 in repairs. These homes were complete guts, thinking that they had jumped on the market with buying power. Today, a home required the same repairs sold for $160,000. Within 8 months, these buyers lost $100,000 in equity. Not only did they lose the $100,000 in equity, they have to pay the interest on that $100,000. The interest that they pay plus the $100,000 in equity is money lost because it could be earning other money. Earning money for them. Their losses are staggering in the form of 300 grand. Don't you even have a clue about what the government-controlled monopoly is doing and how we need to unite as a collective to drive down the prices of homes? We're doing this not only to drive down the prices of home, but to make the government change its ways and to make you other people out there begin to understand what is going on. There's no sense in you buying a home even today, because if you go out and you buy a home up in Summerlin for $275,000, $300,000, it is still ridiculous because they have more inventory coming on the market. There are people that have been living in their homes for, I think I got one person that I know for about 18 months, and she'll be there for another 6 months. The reality is she's been living in that home for free. She has no job and she has to borrow money from me. This is ridiculous. When you have one owner of such vast amounts of real estate, what will bring down the prices of real estate? The cost to maintain it, the property taxes, homeowners association fees, maintenance, loss due to vacancy. I am telling you, do not purchase a home until the value of a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home in Summerlin is selling for less than $80,000. The down pressure is stronger than the bull market. Meaning, we can push this over the edge and shove the value down. This is smart. This is what the rich people do. They control their money to drive the stock market down or back up, or to control other small corporations and their stock, and they play this game. When you have one owner of such a vast amount of real estate, we can now control it. Unless they want to own everything. They have control of the Federal Reserve. They can do that. We can play the other game. Down pressure can be pushed into a free fall, creating a great purchase market. Even investors thinking that you are going to rent the home. Jobs are declining here in Las Vegas. People are moving away from Las Vegas. Quite frankly, I moved here 12 years ago. It was like an oasis in the sun. Now the Water District and their criminal activities have turned this valley into a burning rock garden instead of an oasis in the sun. If you are an investor, and that's another subject, I want you to go down to city projects. We're going to be talking about this train that's coming here, and what we really need is water. We don't need a stinking train. If they're going to put the train there, then bring water with it. There are ways to do this today. We're gambling on our water. I don't even know if we're gambling, or is the Water District just lying to us every day? But that's going to be my corporation's business to get in and find out this business and then tell you about it. So you will be able to act appropriately rather than listening to the Water District's bullshit. If you are an investor you have to take into consideration and stop purchasing real estate. Think about how to unite with others to drive down the price of real estate before you purchase. Create an investment group within the system and unite, taking control of groups that are interested in real estate. Give the group name a real estate name, that you are an investment group, and get other people to join. Driving down the values of home. The government and banks own. When the government begins to talk about creating new financing terms such as a stated value, no cash out refinance, and creating financing for people who lost their homes due to the misdirection of the government, then you know we have an opportunity to jump in and start buying. And this wasn't a misdirection of the government. This was a business plan that they did. I'll make it real quick and clear to you. When I owned my mortgage company, my clients came to me asking me to refinance after their 2- and 3-year fixed prepayment penalties were finished, which is what I did with one of my loans when I bought my house. I had a B paper loan. I refinanced into an A paper transaction. But they couldn't refinance because they imploded the market. They wanted to stabilize that market. They would have initiated this loan during the Bush administration. That's how bad George Bush was as a president. Obama's following suit. You will know that this is one of the clues to purchase real estate when they started initiating this. They may never do it. And if they don't do it, we have to show our solidarity by throwing out the president, vice president, secretary. To get all 3 of them out, we have to have a new election. Has to be called for. And on top of it, if they don't do it, there's a group that is in charge of making this decision. We have to pull them out of power. I think that's around 2010. We vote in our guys. They're being voted in for a purpose, for this mission. We're going to take back control of government. My knowledge represents that in 94 to 96, there was a 3-4 bedroom, 2-bath house in Denver, Colorado, in a new subdivision, selling for $40,000. This would be a good benchmark, between $40,000 and $80,000 for homes in Summerlin. Use this system. Create an investment group. Name it. Post it in sponsor field and communicate with other people thinking about purchasing a home. Create your own group, email system to communicate effectively to drive down the price of real estate. You know, this is what Congress does. These guys, when they had the closed-door sessions, they all got together, decided how much money they're going to put in each other's pocket for playing the rules. If you don't start playing the game that they play, we're going to get our butts wiped. This system is about collecting everyone's email for various reasons to put America back on a strong financial foundation. Get more information about real estate and government under the title of Federal Real Estate. I disclose more about the Bush administration and reasons to impeach President Obama because of his policies to follow the leadership of George Bush administration or whoever is in control of the United States. In the beginning, follow my leadership. Do not purchase homes until events begin to change. The elite and government are on a path to financially destroy you. If you want that to happen, then just follow being like a bunch of sheep that we are. And you'll be there. We'll get there. All right? So good luck to you, and I hope you become a member and we can fix these problems. Thank you.